Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
Reporting for
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Their steam geyser exhausted.
Why not?
now what?
Gangway, coming through. Been waiting on you.
Upgrade complete. Base is under not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. Go, go, go!
Got reporting for
Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. This better be good. Bad news?
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We hear you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Mineral field. This week, not enough.
all hands battle station.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Coming through. Got no patience. Go, go, go.
We're returning fire.
Not enough minerals.
By the
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Best be advised, not enough minerals.
You can get orders ready. We can use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, armed and ready. I'm on you.
Not enough minerals.
All right, a win. TvZ on Paladino. What's up, H Nick? How you doing, man? I struggle so hard to get TvZ wins on Paladino. Doing pretty well, man. Doing pretty well. Sore as hell, but doing well. Yes, that did rhyme. Oh, heck yes, I do. I must say, the past couple of days, my TvZ has actually not been terrible. But I'm not going to be a fool and think that I have it all figured out now just because I've had a few good games recently. Nice, man. Congrats on beating your first diamond. That's sweet. How far did I run? Yesterday, actually, I didn't do much running. It was mostly heavy bag work. TVZ is a lot of fun. It's like I said, it's been my favorite matchup for a long time. But just, I mean, pretty much in Heart of the in Legacy of the Void, it already started giving me trouble. Hmm. Next thing to happen to StarCraft? Good question. I don't know. After Brood War Remastered or StarCraft Remastered, whatever. Um, I don't know. I hope StarCraft 3 comes. I know Artosis on his stream said that he hopes StarCraft 3 doesn't come too soon because he thinks that StarCraft 2 is basically in the best place it's ever been. I don't necessarily agree with that. Personally, I liked Heart of the Swarm better, but I by no means do I think LOTV is dead or something. I just think it needs to work out some kinks. Hell yeah, man, dude. I'm seriously gonna play StarCraft until the day I die. Um Spire too fast, they should die unless it's Roche Ravager. 2-1 is fine. Yeah, I have a few. Um Let me see if I can find a good replay where I lose. There will be plenty of them because I think my TvZ is like 40% this season. But I want to find one where it's actually instructive where I lose and not just some kind of cheese or something. All right, these are games against Rogue. Heck yeah, man! I'm a big chess player as well. I play entirely online, but I play pretty much on a daily basis. All right, I think I'm just gonna have to look through here to find a loss, TvZ loss. Unfortunately, like I said, hopefully I can find a good one where I can actually learn something, and it's not just losing to a cheese. I love chess. I mostly play lightning chess though. Lightning and blitz, like 1 minute games or 5 minute games. And from my experience in StarCraft 2, the most chess-like matchup, I've said this many times, but I'll say it again. Most chess-like matchup in StarCraft 2, in my opinion, is Marine tank versus Marine tank. There is constant positioning, like before you attack. You very rarely can just go attack your opponent. Like in TvZ, you can press up, attack, and try to make something happen. If it's not going to work out, you back out. Even like TvP to a certain extent, but TvT is all about positioning prior to the attack. In Marine tank versus Marine tank, anyway. I suck at mech matchups, so I can't even really talk about this. All right, let's see. Yeah, dude, StarCraft, in my opinion, is the best game ever made. Multiplayer game. As far as like my favorite game, probably be the Legend of Zelda series, but it's a totally different category. Um, yeah, I actually have no idea even how to add a friend. I don't even know what my freaking name is on Discord. It's Symphonic, but I don't know if there are numbers or something. let me check this out. Copy. Join us. Okay, join a server. I think this is it. Oh, here we go. Sweet. And how do I add? Okay, I think I got it. I think there's definitely a way to do a call here. I just don't really know how to do it. The heck? Start. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. 1 second while I get this sorted out. Apologies for the delay.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, not much. How are you?
Doing reasonably well. I actually just won a TvZ, so there you go.
That's good.
Yeah, it's rare, so it is good. All right. Let me just try to find. I've got a ton of TvZ losses to choose from, but I'm trying to find one that goes like a reasonable length of time.
I really only want to see the opener.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll just pick anyone.
Just to make sure your openers are okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not confident about that. So like, I took a 3 month break. I came back, I think like maybe a month and a half ago or something, and I was I was like master 2 before I took the break, and I was just doing the 2-1-1. When I came back, I don't know like how radically the meta changed or what. There's a new patch too, but I've been getting stomped since I came back.
I actually did something extremely similar to that as well. I just started playing about a month and a half ago. Month and a half? Maybe not even that long.
So did you like? Was there a big adjustment period? Okay, I found a defeat here, so we'll see how this goes. All right.
Yeah, there was a little bit. I basically just pulled some innovation replays from their most recent IEM, and I looked at the build orders and stuff.
Okay.
But there isn't a whole lot of 2-in-1 on the pro scene. I'm sure there's still a ton on ladder because it's still a pretty good build. But
Yeah, what I found is that, and by the way, I think I need to be party leader or something to host the
oh
replay.
yeah, sorry, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, what I've found so far since coming back is it seems like at least on a map like Paladino Terminal, it seems like early roach rushes or ravager rushes are more common. And when I do 2-1-1 against that, I have a lot of trouble holding. They just kind of slaughter me before I have enough units out.
I can't help you with Paladino because I have that map vetoed and I rarely
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah. But like aside from that, if I can play a a standard game, usually I can do reasonably well with the 2-1-1. Like it's just as the game kind of wears on, I just run into more and more problems. I really hope to win the game before Hive Tech most times. If they get up to Hive, usually it means I'm going to be in trouble. And by the way, I have no idea which build I actually did in this game, but I generally don't do anything too crazy in TvZ. So
So I think if you want to play macro games, or if you want to play for an eco game, you do either 3cc or Hellion Banshee.
okay,
This is a 2-on-1, but it's fine as well. It just depends on the strength of the 2-on-1 isn't the actual 16 Marines, it's the strength of the follow-up. So you have a lot of things you can follow a 2-on-1 up with. I'm sure you know this already. But
yeah, but I definitely need I need to basically polish everything that I'm doing. And actually, okay, well, look, here we have a 2-on-1 here. So I didn't even know I was doing this.
yeah, you got supply blocked, so
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I don't even recall. So you get the second gas before the what's it called? Before the supply depot. I had been intentionally supply blocking myself and letting the command center relieve the supply block, but I don't even remember if that was the correct way to do it. Are you
definitely get the second depot.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause just so I get this right. So it's second gas, and
It
then
depends on it depends on the follow-up. Like there's more gas intensive play, so you can do gas factory depot, or you can
okay,
do there was also factory depot gas. Wait, no, depot factory gas. No, factory depot gas. So
factory
like
depot gas. Okay,
so basically the version I do take second gas before factory because I follow it up with 2 liberators,
okay. Oh wow.
and you need the gas for it.
Wait, so if you're so what I would usually do is I would just follow up with more medevacs, but right after these 2 medevacs that come out, I'm gonna be looking to get my double eBay really soon, and then of course I'll go into double upgrades. But I've never followed up with 2 liberators after the 2 medevacs. If you're doing that, what are you looking to accomplish with the liberators? Are they just harassing while you clear creep, or are you bringing them with a push?
Basically, what I do is I drop the 16 Marines, clear some creep, but have no intention of doing damage.
Hmm.
And then the Liberators will go behind a base, siege up at the middle line, then I drop the Marines in the circles, and whenever he tries to enter the circles, you
Okay.
just pick up when he loses stuff. That's the idea of the push, and you do a bunch of damage. Though that is pretty map dependent. Something like what's the Proxima Station is really good for it because you can sit behind his natural in the dead space.
Oh wow, yeah.
And since you're putting 300 gas into Liberators, you can't afford double upgrades right away. So it's usually the way I do it is double Liberator, third command center, double gas, double Eng Bay.
Okay. So yes, all right.
So you delay your upgrades for the Liberators.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, I pretty much always get double eBay before third command center, but like I'm very open to trying new things, especially if what I'm doing right now isn't working. Um, like as a general rule, or like just generally what I like in TvZ is I like to play a macro game, but I don't want to play a passive macro game. Like I want to be able to put on pressure, uh, and push, and usually if I can make a strong push at 2-2 and sustain it, sort of like a Hots parade push style, but a push at 2-2 and sustain it through 3-3, that's ideally what I would like to do every game. Be out on the map, harass, clear creep, maybe try to get some lings off of creep, etc., while gearing up for a strong 2-2 push where I'm looking to end the game and just maintaining it through 3-3. So I don't even
Chris,
like what build can even allow me to accomplish that.
I think the 2-on-1 can do that.
Okay.
3cc can do it pretty easily. And then I think Hellion Banshee is another good opener. Or Hellion Raven, however you want to play it. I don't think it matters too much, personally.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you recommend one over the other, Raven or Banshee. If you're going
Is
Hellion Raven, you're using the Ravens to harass? Like you're generally not keeping them with the Hellions to clear creep. You're using the Hellions to just poke around.
Yeah.
Okay.
The keeping the Ravens with the Hellions isn't gonna actually help you clear creep that much because he's gonna have his queens out, right? So he's just gonna spread more creep and
Okay.
attack your Hellions and kill your Ravens and stuff. So it's better to I think, drop auto turrets. And then when he sends his units to deal with the auto turrets, he do like a run by with Hellions and stuff like that. I only make like 8 to 10
Okay.
Hellions, so it's not like
All right.
that committed.
So yeah, so I've actually been Gamer Richie, if you've seen him stream. He just like last week just recommended that build to me, and I hadn't even seen it. Um, but so
When I play Zergon ladder, I see quite a bit.
I'm sorry, what was that? Kind of cut out.
When I play Zergon ladder, I see quite a bit.
Okay. Yeah. It seems cool. I just I kind of recognize that I don't really know how to do it. Like the few times that I've played it, I've been keeping the Hellions like at the edge of creep, like bringing my Ravens with the Hellions trying to clear creep, because again, I didn't really know what to do. But so the way you're describing it, you're actually looking to find a hole and get damage done with the Hellions, like maybe pull them out of position with the auto turrets, and then send the Hellions into the mineral line.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just playing that totally incorrectly then. I was keeping the Hellions like at the edge of creep, maybe like poking in at the third or something, but I
I
wasn't
mean,
looking to get them in.
you can clear creep too. It's just that whatever fits the situation. Like if you can't find any damage, then there's no
Yeah.
reason to
But
suicide
but
units.
that should be a fallback though. My
Yeah.
Okay, all right, got it. Do you want to see this continue, this replay,
Um.
or do you have a general idea already?
Well, it's just a 2-on-1, but you
Yeah.
didn't get the second depot.
All
So I
right.
think I'm okay.
All right, cool.
I don't personally do the Hellion Banshee a lot. I prefer 3CC. One of my friends is a big Hellion Banshee player, but
Yeah, I would prefer I would prefer 3CC play. The one kind of mistake that I make sometimes when I go with 3CC plays is I get lazy and I'm not active enough at clearing creep. Or like I'm not persistent enough. Like I'll send out whatever small party I have to clear creep, and then I'll get pushed back, and then just kind of say, like, yeah, you know what, screw it. And then by the time I'm ready to push, there's a lot of creep spread there. Again, it's just kind of due to laziness. So I need to be more active and more persistent when I do the 3CC builds.
you wanted to parade push, right?
Yeah, if I could have it my way, like it would be hot style parade push, uh, all day, every day, because that's just fun for me. Win or lose, I just love playing that style.
So I think parade push is fine against Sling Bane. But you can't parade push for a Spirit Ravager.
Right.
Not a thing. They're gonna max out at like 11 minutes and try and hit a timing. Basically, versus a Roach Ravager, I think the way you have to play is biotank, sit in your base, wait to get like 180 supply,
Okay.
and then hit a timing pre-hive and kill him. That's generally how most of my Roach Ravager games go. They can add infestors, but tanks are really good against infestors too. You just want to kill his fourth or fifth base, whatever his most recent expansion is with biotank.
But so the 180 supply benchmark, that's I know in Heart of the Swarm it was 160 and or like 2-2 when you would move out against a Roach Hydra composition. So
Yeah,
you would say 180 for.
I don't know.
Roach
That's
Ravager.
just like kind of like it depends on the game, right? I don't know. I wouldn't say there isn't like a definitive moment.
Yeah, but that's just kind of the general.
Yeah, you want to get a lot of supply and then go kill him because your army skill's a lot better than Roach Ravager.
Right.
And a lot of Zergs cut melee up, or sorry, they cut range upgrades to go for melee upgrades. So when they tech switch to hive, they have upgraded ultras and stuff. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I've run into that. So when you're going against Roach Ravager and you're doing a fast 3CC build, which I've been in this scenario many times, and I'll land my third command center, let's say at like roughly, I don't know, 7 minutes, give or take a bit. But
if you 3CC, you take in your third earlier, and that should be like 5:30, 6 minutes.
Okay, so like that's kind of what I wanted to ask about. What I've experienced, and again, this just could be due to poor positioning or something, but in a lot of the games, it ends up becoming a liability for me because they'll hit a timing at my third, and I'll end up having to lift it. So how do I avoid that scenario? Like obviously, I want to mine from my third quickly so I can get my macro really going. But at the same time, if I'm lifting and or losing units it's going to be putting me behind. So how do I find that that balance there?
Yeah, so it depends on the map. Certain maps it'll just be impossible to hold your third. Like
Mhm.
Newkirk Valley, for example.
Yeah, I've
If he
definitely
does
heard
like
it.
a big roach timing on your third base to the low ground third, you're just kind of shit out of luck. You lift your third, but you don't trade units. You never trade against Roach Ravager,
Okay.
and you wait till you have enough supply to take your third. Then you can land your third, take your third, and then take your fourth really quickly behind it, and then go for a push.
Mhm.
But basically, you just want to sit until you have enough tanks that he can't just run into you and kill you. Because if
Got
you
it.
reset your tank count, then you're just going to lose the game later on anyway.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. And I guess if you know, in that scenario, which again has happened so many times to me, he pushes my third, I lift my third. So don't trade. And I'm guessing you would probably want to send out some kind of drop because if he's good, he's going to be taking like a fourth and just purely macroing up while he
Yeah,
keeps you on two.
yeah. Drops are good. Liberators aren't great against Roach Ravager because they corrosive bile them.
Mhm.
But drops are fine. Um, yeah. I wouldn't ever go for Liberators versus a Roach Ravager comp. I really feel like they're mediocre, but you need them against Ultras, so I don't know. You have to kind of like find the middle ground there.
Yeah, yeah. I've kind of kind of found that out the hard way. They don't do so great against the Roach Ravager, but
Mines are pretty bad too. You can go for Thors actually.
Thor's really.
Thors are okay against Ravagers. I've seen some people do it. I don't know how good it actually is.
I guess. I mean, at the very least, they'll soak up a lot. So maybe I could
Yeah,
try that.
maybe just disregard that. It's probably not that good.
I don't. Oh, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty much down to try anything out. If I'm losing, then something's not going right, so I'll try something new. But like, I don't think I don't think it would make sense to go for a lot of Thors, but maybe just like two or three mixed in there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like Heart of the Storm style where you just get the mediums
Exactly.
and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh, it's just you're gonna be either making tanks or I don't know. Tanks or Thors, I guess. Probably tanks. But if he's got Broodlords, then you don't want tanks either.
Yeah. Yep. That is true.
If they get to like the Ultralisk, Broodlord, Infestor, Corruptor, Roach Ravager army, you're probably dead.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually just crying by that point anyway, so it's a moot point. But no, like usually if I can anticipate a hive transition and I get my so like I'll usually get two factories down depending on what they're going. If they're going Lingbane Muta, then I'll get my two factories and obviously I get drilling claws pretty quickly. But in like a Roach Ravager game, uh, where I just have a hunch or I scout a hive or whatever, I'll get the additional starports before any additional factories in a lot of cases to anticipate a possible Broodlord transition. I'll go up to 3 starports and you know maybe pump out some liberators, but I'm just like waiting to make Vikings if I see Broodlords on the way.
Really? I don't know. Well, I don't know if Vikings are the right response.
So wait, you won't
But
even make Vikings against Broodlords or
no, I think if it gets to that point, like if it's at that point in an even game, then you might just be fucked already.
mm-hmm.
So I probably wouldn't even go for the Vikings. I would just try and drop all over the place and try and pull them apart,
All right.
and then just continue to go for Liberators if he tries to base trade or something. You have to find some way to do something to him. If you're like just trying to deal with his army straight up, I think there's pretty low chance you're gonna win, unless you're playing like Ghost Tank or something, or Mech.
Yeah, I don't play mech. I don't
Ghost
like it.
Tank can work, but I don't know.
Yeah, with the I mean, I haven't been tremendously successful with making Vikings because the corruptors just destroy them. But like my best hope, I've won against Broodlords before. Um, I would say maybe like 40-60 or 30-70. But if I can like zone out their corruptors with Marines or something and pull like Vikings around like flank or whatever and hit Broodlords. I've been able to do that sometimes, but more often than not, the Corruptors just wreck the Vikings before they
Yeah, if
take
you have
out our
some
Broodlords.
if he has ultras and fungals and stuff too, like the means shouldn't be able
Yeah.
to. I think. Do you have a 3cc replay?
I mean, I definitely do, but I'd be digging through like a lot of replays here.
Do you want to just show me versus an AI what you do then?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Let me. Where the heck is it? All right. So I'll go with 1 second here. So I'll just do like what I would label as like my safe 3cc build, where I'm just getting a tank out, and what I would do against oh wait, hold on. How the heck? Well, how am I gonna do this? So I think I have to host a custom game and then.
No, you can just make me ref and then add an AI.
All right.
Add AIs in the top right.
Yeah, it's grayed out. It doesn't let me.
Really? Yeah, I think you have to make me ref first, or a spectator or something.
Okay, there we go. Make referee. Sweet. Add AI. Got it. Oh yeah. So what I'll do here, whatever. Is like I said, I'll get my third command center. I get it after I make my first tank, and then depending on what I scout, just determine how I proceed from there. Like, you know, if he's going Ling Bane Muta, then I'll switch off my factory to go for Widow Mines. If he's going for any Roach composition, then I'll just keep making tanks.
Do you know what supply you get your third?
No,
Generally?
I just make it right after my first tank. So I don't know what the supply benchmark is. I'm actually really bad about those in Legacy of the Void.
Okay, so a 3cc build without Hellion Banshee is like, I think Innovation gets at a 25 supply.
Okay.
I'm just gonna compare it to this.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna do it. I'm just pretending like this is a ladder game here. And
Also, do you work or scout?
Additional
yes,
supply
I do.
depots.
Right. The Barracks SCV I use to work with Scout.
Not enough minerals.
Now on a map like this, I have this one vetoed, but I actually don't know if I would. I probably wouldn't work with Scout on this one every single time. But on the 2-player maps, I always work with Scout just because of how often I run into
All-ins.
yeah, which is pretty damn frequently. But so we'll do. I'll do the Worker Scout here.
I don't actually work or scout at all.
So what do you do when you go up against like a 1-base Ravager or something crazy?
Make a Cyclone. I leave my Reaper at home for like 25 seconds to deal with
Okay.
14 pool links,
Not enough.
and then I send it across after. And if I do get 14 pooled, I just make a Cyclone by default.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I'll usually get my second gas here because I pretty much always like to go into fast double
Not
upgrades,
enough minerals.
especially when I
Not
do
enough minerals. Insufficient Vespian gas.
especially when I do a 3cc build.
Not enough minerals.
I think you're supposed to make a Marine there.
Okay, yeah, actually I just saw Young do that. And actually on ladder I usually won't make a Marine there. I actually literally just saw that yesterday. Normally I'll go with an add-on straight away.
Yeah, you just had some downtime on the barracks. I think you could have squeezed in a Marine and then gone for the reactor.
Okay.
So your reactor will be late now, but I mean
Yeah.
that's fine.
Alright, well apparently I'm going against 1-base hard AI.
I think it actually rotations you.
Oh really? Sweet. And with a fast 3cc, I will scout to see if I need that bunker. Obviously, in this case, I'm gonna make it. But and now, pretty much as soon as this tank, like halfway when the tank is done, I'll be ready to throw it on my third CC.
Add-on complete.
So yeah, like right now, I'll be looking to make that third CC.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, so yeah, that's about typical right there for me.
What do you do with your extra gas?
And now I'm just be looking to get the double eBays right now, and then just go straight into those and my starport.
Not enough.
So I guess
I think you're gimping your economy a lot by taking so much gas early.
all right, I'm gonna pause this actually so I can yeah, because obviously like that's a lot of gas right now. And even if I make a second tank, I do have a lot left over.
Yeah. Like, do you want me to? I'll show you Innovations 3CC and tell me what you think of that. Let's just restart. You can play against AI and I'll tell you the build order.
Okay, cool.
I have it in Excel as well. I can give it to you after.
That'd be great. I guess briefly about what I was doing there. If I would have done the same gas timing but with 2 and 2, would that do you think that would be better or just totally scrap that fast second gas?
Sorry, say that again.
If I would do 2 and 2, so the same gas timing before the factory.
Like 2 barracks, 2 factories?
No, two workers in each gas instead of 3-3.
I don't know. I still think you're gimping your economy like unnecessarily. So I think if you're gonna go for a double gas, you have to play Hellion Banshee or Hellion Raven.
Okay.
I don't think there's any reason to go for a second gas if you want to go for a 3CC, because your third CC is gonna be slower, and you're just gonna float gas. 1 second, I gotta get the phone. Sorry about that.
No problem.
All right, so it's just a standard Reaper spin to start.
Okay, cool.
Don't take a second guess though.
Minerals.
All right.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, whatever.
Does he SCV scout? I'm guessing he probably doesn't.
No.
I remember back in Heart of the Swarm watching him lose to I think actually no, it might have been Flash, but lost to Shine. Lost to like the same
Additional
Roach
supply
all in
items.
like 2 games in a row, and I forget if it like knocked him out of Codas or like didn't qualify for code S because
Not
of it.
enough minerals.
But that's-
Like realistically for ladder, since people do dumb stuff on ladder, it might be best to worker scare. But I don't know.
yeah.
It might. It depends on like what you win more with. Maybe not worker scare and gets you slightly higher win rate. Hard to say. If you feel like you're dying a lot, then just worker scare, I guess.
Yeah. I've definitely found that NA and KR are actually noticeably cheesier. I found that I can play, excuse me, macro games much more reliably on EU. I don't know if that's just my experience or what.
Not enough minerals.
I played a bit on EU. I didn't really notice anything, but I didn't play a whole lot, so hard to say.
Yeah, I used.
I noticed people were a lot more BM on EU.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like, I get a lot of. Oh, by the way.
Sorry, get a
factory
marine
coming
after
up?
this.
Okay.
No, get a marine, then factory.
Okay, marine factory.
Marine depot factory.
Alright,
Doesn't matter when you get the factory that much because you're waiting for 150 guests anyway.
Not enough minerals.
SCV and meal.
Sorry.
Yeah, your meal's a bit late.
Yeah. All right. Shoot.
So it's a reactor now.
Insufficient vestige.
The factory and the reactor take the same amount of time. So if your factory's like a bit late, it's not like the end of the world. I guess you could argue you can get a faster cycle if you get your factory faster, but
Okay.
I mean, doesn't matter that much.
So, barring a cheese, I'm actually not using the factory until I switch it over. But obviously, if I, okay. If I scout some kind of all in.
It's third command center. Third command center now.
Right now, okay. Oh wow, this is beautiful.
Then you swap. You get orbital. Go up to 4 Hellions. And get a tech lab on the barracks.
Add on. Not enough.
Need to mule again.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
All right. Cool.
So 4 Hellions and then stim.
Command center upgrade complete.
Some people go for 6. I don't know. It makes you more prone to roach all in. So
Yeah, I would definitely prefer 4.
Not
Just
enough
stylistically.
minerals.
get a marine. Just constantly produce marines from there.
Okay. Cool.
And if you're getting roach all in, make marauders.
Got it. Well, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna pretend like he's not attacking me right now, just so I can go with the build.
Paused.
Yeah. So after this last Hellion finishes, there's kind of a lot of stuff you need to do. So I'm gonna pause it so you can do everything.
Okay.
So you want to lift the factory
Mhm.
and make a reactor on it on a different like location.
Yeah.
You want to build a barracks on the reactor. Then you want to build a third barracks beside the factory. Okay.
Third
And then when that
okay.
factory's done building a reactor, you're gonna swap the reactor in the third barracks. So you have 2 barracks with reactors, a naked factory, and the tech lab reactor getting stim, or tech lab barracks getting stim, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You're also gonna get an orbital on your third command center,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna take your second gas after all you've done all that. Then double eng bay,
Okay.
then double gas your natural.
Okay. Got it. And starport comes after all of that.
You'll get a reactor on your factory and your starport at the same time. Let me just check what supply it's at.
Okay.
Starport starts at 435 and 54 supply.
54 supply. Okay, cool.
Ready?
Yep.
Game
Okay.
resumed.
Third. So I'm getting 2
Third
barracks
barracks.
simultaneously. Okay.
You want to set your orbital? Okay.
Again.
Now you get your second gas.
Okay. And I am just pretending that he's not attacking me right now with those roaches.
Yeah. Now you double ench bay. Now you double gas when you have 150 minerals.
Not enough. Command center upgrade.
And then I'm going to be taking this factory and making another reactor. And
Yeah, and you'll get a reactor and a starport at the same time.
okay. Oh, okay. So there we go.
We're a couple supply behind innovation, but it's fine.
All right.
Just make marines and stuff. Saturate your gases.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
You want +1 armor? Yeah, you got it.
All right. Sweet.
Now, basically from this point, you have like
Energy.
all your production that you need for now, and then at 6:30 you can add on 2 more barracks. And usually you fly your third like right now.
Sweet.
Additional
Alright.
supply depots.
And you want to go for double medevac combat shields.
So factory is add-on bitch again. I'm guessing.
What's that, sorry?
Factory is an add-on bitch again. Like I'm switching the starport over. I'm guessing to get the double medevac immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can go for or you can go for a tech lab or a reactor on the factory, depending on what he's playing.
Yeah. So in this case, obviously I'm getting the tech lab. And double. Alright, we need combat shields. Double racks.
The double rack's a bit early. It's like 6:30.
Okay, so what is
I don't think you can actually afford to produce off them yet.
Okay. I think I might be a tiny bit early on the shoot, what's it called? The armory as well. But,
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry, I guess. Maybe it's not that early.
So yeah, 6:30, 95 supply, pretty good.
I really like this build a lot, actually.
Sets you up for a really strong mid-game timing.
Exactly, yeah. Like this is perfect for what I want to do. What about? I'm guessing 5th and 6th gases are just kind of situational.
I don't even get them.
Okay. So I mean, that's
When
probably
you can get 2 more barracks now as well.
Alright.
You go up to 7, and then you can go for either a second factory or second starport, also depending on what he's doing. If he's playing Roach Ravager, I usually get a second factory, and then get 2 factory tanks.
Okay. So wait, so you're going, so he goes 7 racks, double factory before 4th base.
No. I don't get the second factory before 4th base.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like copy the builder to that far. I wouldn't get the factory yet.
Alright.
The second factory.
Yeah, because normally.
just-
I'm sorry. Continue.
No, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say that usually, I like to get, I won't do more than 5 racks on 3 bases. I'll get my 4th base and then go up to additional racks. But I don't know if that's correct.
I think you definitely get 7 on 3, then you can take your 4th after.
Okay, 7 on 3. So yeah, I've like literally never done that. So we should make that adjustment.
With 3 bases, you have like as much economy as you're gonna get. The 4th base is just to continue the three base saturation, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like a 4th base doesn't actually add income until your main mine's out.
Got it.
So you can afford 7 racks and 2 factories and then 1 starport. I probably would get the 4th before the second factory though.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's definitely what I would prefer to do.
Life flight's here.
Add-on complete.
Oops, didn't hotkey those additional racks. There we go.
Unacceptable landing zone. Add-on complete.
When you're moving across the map, a trick you can do with your medevacs is you move them on one of your bio units, and they'll just stick with your bio instead of flying ahead.
Oh yeah, good idea. Very good idea.
being gas.
Gangway, coming through. Something in the way.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
All right. Yeah, this is a sick build. I really like this.
Not enough minerals.
Just trying to find the Excel view. I posted a screenshot of it a while back, so I'm just gonna link that to you.
Like I said, man, I really appreciate actually, you know, instead of us just going back and forth talking shit on the forums, actually showing up and helping out. I appreciate that a lot. So,
Yeah, man, no problem. Okay, I got the link for you.
Sweet.
Tell me if that's right.
All right, 1 second.
I can show you the Hellion Banshee one as well, but I'm not as confident in my ability to teach that one.
Okay. Yeah, and by the this is the right link. This is beautiful. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this in my StarCraft folder. All right, got it.
Okay. Do you want to do another versus AI, and then we can try the Hellion Banshee?
Yeah, sure thing. Let's do it. Cool thing is too, I can also like I'll just put these. I'll have the VOD saved, and I'll just put them up on my YouTube as well, so other people can, anyone else can learn from them. But I'll also just re-watch them too, and obviously look at the Excel sheet.
Okay, cool. Your build was fine. It was like 95 supply, so I mean, there's some improvement. You could say that for anybody. I don't think I've ever hit 115 at 630.
So I'm guessing with this one, I would probably want to do more than 4 Hellions, right? Like if I'm looking to actually make something happen with them.
I think innovation does 6, but like when I play it, I almost always go like the 8 or 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking
6 Hellions and a Reaper is pretty important because it one-shots a creep teamer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I would like to go at least 6 for sure.
So it'll be gas first Reaper expand.
All right.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
I'm pretty sure this opener can do Ravens very easily as well. It's just
Enough minerals. Not
you
enough
don't get
minerals.
Cloak and a Banshee and you just go for Raven.
Got it.
What's going on?
I guess we will not SCV scout here, but just keep in mind that I may want to SCV scout on ladder.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ben? What's going on?
With the, by the way, with the gas first Reaper Expo, there's a little more time, so I can send my Rax SCV back to my mineral line and then send an SCV down, right? Or should I send it straight down?
I don't actually know. I just always sent my barracks SCV to make the command center.
Alright, I just noticed that, because when I've done that, I noticed he kind of sits there for a little while, but I don't know if it's actually more efficient. Just send him back first. By the way, factory right now?
Yeah. Now it's
Center
Marine
I think
or
it's
no?
actually no marine. I think it's reactor,
Okay.
reactor gas depot.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Reactor, gas.
One SCV before the depot. Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And
I wasn't
guessing no bunker
100%.
as well.
Probably not. SCV. So, starport immediately,
Add-on.
and it'll be a tech lab on the barracks, orbital and 2 Hellions. Now this is kind of where I'm not 100% on what happens next, or what at least what innovation does. But I've seen other people do it, so I kind of have a general idea.
Okay, cool.
Add-on complete.
So yeah, tech lab, barracks. Can keep making Hellions. I'd probably get another tech lab.
Okay, straight into stim then.
That's what I'm thinking. Or it might just be naked. I don't actually know. You might not be able to spend the gas.
Alright.
So you can go for a Banshee here, or you can go for a Raven.
Alright, we'll just do Banshee this time.
Minerals.
Okay.
Not enough.
See, I actually think the tech lab barracks was a mistake. I think it is supposed to be naked for a bit.
Alright.
Add-on
And then
complete.
you make 2 or 3 Banshees and then swap it back over.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Oops. And I have supply blocked myself.
Not
Sweet.
enough energy.
That's gonna be worth a call it on. Alright, so I'm going up to 6, and then depending on what I scout, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, then you would go for your 3rd CC behind this.
Got it.
Probably after 2nd Banshee. I don't think you get just 1 Banshee.
Okay, and he has a typical AI mix of units, so
Cheer. Oh, okay, you did. And then probably double racks. And then from that point, it's just your standard TvZ build.
got it.
Research.
Go for bio.
Not enough energy.
I would have built one of them on the reactor, but I mean that's fine. I
Oh
guess.
yeah, good thinking, yeah.
You could probably double Eng Bay before double racks actually,
Not enough.
and then because you have
Not
see I have 200 gas. If those were Eng Bays, you would have been able to get 1-1 before the.
Good point. Yeah, that would have been better.
Probably also wanted double gas. I don't know. It's just the opener.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I would on ladder. I'd be feeling it out at this point based on what he has as well. That Hydra though. Yeah. All right.
Research. Not enough minerals.
So your supply's a lot lower this game.
Mhm.
Pretty sure the
Insufficient.
like the follow up to the opener was not ideal. I'm gonna ask my friend 1 sec.
Cool.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Oh my goodness! I actually rallied my tank across the map.
Not enough minerals.
So he goes for 2 barracks before the 2-inch base.
Okay.
I don't know, it just feels weird.
Personally, I would
83
I-
supply by 6 minutes. Sorry, you were saying?
83 by 6. Okay, I'm saying I would probably rather go for the engineering base first, just because I would look to hit with upgrades. But obviously, I would try out both ways.
Someone who really does this build a lot is, or this opener rather, is Masa.
Okay.
So if you like look at his match history, you can like find some good build orders, I'm sure.
All right. Sweet.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, and basically the only difference between this and a Hellion Raven opener is you just don't get cloak and get 2 Ravens.
Yeah. Got it.
The auto turrets are pretty nuts.
Required.
Yeah, they really are. They're really
Additional
strong.
supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
This spell gets hard countered by 2 base media, so you gotta be particularly careful of that one.
Okay. Cool.
If they 2 base media and you get it and you know it's coming,
Mineral
just go for a double liberator instead of the banshees, and just go for the faster stim and more marines,
Got
and you
it.
should be okay. Like no matter what you do though, they'll probably be a bit behind.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't go against 2 base meta too often, so
It's like purely a metagaming, this kind of opener thing.
okay.
add-on complete. Add-on complete. Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra firepower?
Research complete.
I'll give you an XL for this for the Hellion Banshee later. I don't have one now, but my friend has one and gets one. I'll send it to you later. I'll just send it to you over Discord or something.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
Mineral field depleted.
He'll probably be on tonight, so I'll ask him then.
I really
Anyways.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I actually have to go, so good luck with ladder and
Same
stuff.
here. Thanks a lot, man. Talk to you later.
See ya.
All right, that was a very informative session for me. And as I said on the call, I will post. I'll post basically that entire session on YouTube for anyone else to be able to see the builds and the breakdown and everything. And I'm gonna eat right now. Still haven't eaten yet today, but I will eat, and I will almost definitely just come right back to ladder a bit. Hopefully, have some TvZs so I can try out both of these builds. Might even practice them against AI a few times first, and then ladder with them. But